Hello, I am currently hiding in our closet because I don't want Steven to hear me, but I kind of think that he's maybe going to propose in a couple of days. So the sequence of events is that about maybe 2 months ago now, I was on our shopping portal because we shop through there to get points and stuff, and I was checking to see if one of my purchases got points, and I saw that he made a purchase from this place. They sell mostly engagement rings, and so he had purchased something from there for a large quantity of money back in December. And so that's been kind of brewing in the back of my mind that he potentially has bought a ring. I wasn't sure when it was going to happen. I originally thought that it was going to happen on this trip to Taiwan. Leading up to it, I kind of didn't think that it would, because this trip was kind of really planned very last minute. We didn't start planning this trip until 2 weeks ago. Literally, I was like, oh, he must not have a plan for anything, because we haven't started planning anything, haven't made reservations or anything like that. I kind of just brushed it off. But one thing that he kind of did plan, and was the first thing that we planned, was going to this, it's called Shangsan, translates to Elephant Mountain. It's a small hike up, and you get to see the view of Taipei and the Taipei 101 Tower. We went there last time we visited. Really liked it up there, and so he said that he wanted to go on our second day when we arrived, because he thought that it'd be nice. We would go at sunrise, and I was like, sure, that sounds good. He was like, you can start your vlog there. I think it'd be the perfect beginning. And I was like, yeah, sure. And along with it, because I was like, I'm just happy that someone else is thinking of plans and stuff like that. I was thinking about what else I wanted to do in Taiwan, and I was like, oh, I want to get my hair done. He was like, yeah, you should go on the first day, because we'll be tired, so all you have to do that day is just sit in a chair, so it'd be really relaxing and things. And so I was like, oh yeah, that totally makes a lot of sense. I booked a hair appointment for that first day, and in these 2 weeks I kept asking him what should I pack. He really never answered me, and so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna pack regular clothes then. And I kept telling him I don't really like any of the dresses that I like. I might not bring any dresses. Didn't pack any dresses. I just have pants, shorts, and one Lulu. Okay, I think he might have actually caught me talking by myself in the closet. But basically, I told him I didn't have any dresses to wear on the trip, and then he didn't do anything about it until literally on Sunday, 3 days before the trip. He was like, oh, we should dress up for afternoon tea, which is booked on the same day that we're going to Elephant Mountain. I was like, but I don't have any dresses to wear. You could look in my closet and then pick something out for me. We looked through all my dresses, and he was like, okay, well, we need to buy something. He was like, okay, well, where can we pick up some dresses? He looked on, I don't know, Anthropology, looked at a bunch of other stores, didn't like anything. Then finally, okay, the light in our closet is broken, and so it just turned off, and it's not turning back on. Okay, so I think he might have caught me. I think he knows that I know now. Oh shit. I think he's at the door trying to get in. I think he's trying to listen. I'm gonna have to tell the rest of this story at a later time. Okay, so I don't even remember where I left off the story last, but we are in Taiwan now, and I am alone. We are staying separately, with our respective families. I think I'm just gonna retell this story, and then when I edit this together, I'll make it low a little bit. So I got my hair done yesterday, and it's this kind of grayish. It was supposed to be a balayage. I originally did want it to be a little bit lighter, but it came out and I was like, it's okay. In the sun, I feel like you can see it a little bit more, but in indoor lighting, it's a little bit more subtle, which is fine. I feel like if I did something super crazy, I may regret it in the future. So Steven was like, you should bring a dress. And I was like, I've literally told you that I don't like any of the dresses that I have in my closet. We started looking online. I looked at Lulu's because I remember that a lot of my friends and stuff get bridesmaids dresses from there. I went on there, and then I did see that they had a ton of different options. So I decided that that's where I was gonna order stuff from, and they did do 1-day shipping. And I was like, hey, found this, and they do like one day shipping. I've never ordered from here though, so like I don't know if I'll like them. And he was like, order multiple. And I was like, okay. And he was like, order multiple and like see which one you like, and if you want to keep all of them, you can keep all of them too, because I'll pay for it. And I was like, okay, that's definitely sus. So I ordered 7 dresses. Obviously did not keep all of them. Well, so I kept 3. I brought 2 white dresses with me, and this is one of them. So this one I think is super cute. It's got sleeves. They're kind of like lacy, like see-through-ish sleeves. It's got a, I don't know what kind of neckline this is. It's not like a sweetheart, is it? Maybe. And then the back is really cute. The back is like backless basically, so I'm wearing like a sticky bra. The top one I could not tie by myself very well. I'm gonna have Steven tie it when I like go meet him later today, but I think that this is super cute. My one regret is I did not bring like a necklace. That was the dresses. I think that it's gonna happen today because he said specifically like we should dress up for afternoon tea, which is today. But this morning we are going to Elephant Mountain or Shangsan. And originally he wanted us to go at like sunrise, but MRT or like the subway does not start operating until 6 a.m. So we're just gonna go like as soon as possible. It's like a little small hike from what I can remember. We went last time we were here together 4 years ago. And I've kind of like already told my coworkers too and my friends, like my close friends, if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna look like a fool. Okay, I need to finish getting ready. I'm running late, but I'll show you the final look. Okay, the final look, the hair will calm down a little bit because it's really humid here, and that just like straightens my hair. But I ear wrapped it just a tad. I don't have a whole ton of time. On some blush. I'm gonna go out and take the MRT and meet Steven. And if I don't get proposed to, I'm gonna look like an idiot.